To stop feeling overwhelmed with your VAT returns, follow my tips just for you. If you haven't yet, click the bell and subscribe to be notified every time we produce our best pieces of content. There's a lot to deal with when you're running your own business. It can be really overwhelming, and that's without VAT added to this as well. So this video is designed especially for you, where I'm going to give you 6 tips today that will take some of the pain away from filing your VAT returns. Charge the right amount. Now this sounds basic, and I don't mean this to patronise you at all. It's charge the right VAT amount. Now there's loads of businesses that I've worked with over the years that will produce their invoices on Word, which doesn't have any form of calculation. So although they have every intention of doing the VAT right, make sure you are charging the right amount of VAT so mathematically it is correct, because there are loads of occasions where this can go wrong and it can mess up your VAT and provide an incorrect return, which just causes you more pain later down the line. Now also bear in mind that you're in the right VAT scheme as well. On previous videos I've spoken about understanding your customer, knowing what to charge them for VAT. So it could be that you've got different products and services, that one may be exempt, one may be 0 rated, and one may be standard rated. So make sure every time you're raising an invoice to your customer, you are charging the right amount of VAT for that product or service. Point number 2, your bookkeeping is up to date. So your bookkeeping should be updated on a regular basis, and make sure that this is consistent. There is nothing worse than leaving it right to the end, because you can guarantee at that time that is going to be the time where you're going to be missing receipts, you're going to be missing invoices, you'll need to go and ask questions, it's got lost, it's just painful. So whenever you leave anything to the last minute, make sure that things are updated regular. And make sure that you've got another person checking that what you are going in is accurate. So regular reviews can really help your business. Keep all your records. I did mention this in point number 2, but keeping your records is key. You cannot claim VAT back on your costs unless it is supported by the appropriate receipt or invoice. The end. Because if you don't keep these records and you were checked, you cannot claim the VAT on this. So think of all of the money that businesses can burn, and if you added all this together, this can come to a significant amount of money that is going down the drain and not in your pocket. So while it sounds a bit annoying because we're all busy and rushing around and things are going on, if you're not keeping them receipts, you are chucking it down the drain. Pay your VAT by direct debit. Now in today's society, we are living in a direct debit culture. We're all used to it, we all know it, and secretly some of us really like it. But paying your VAT by direct debit will then go, oh, I haven't either forward dated my VAT to the deadline, oh damn, I forgot to pay it. This has incurred a penalty, which is just annoying because it's a waste of money. So when you are submitted your VAT return, get a direct debit set up for your VAT return, because they will collect it for you and you haven't got one less thing to do. I think it's a great idea to make sure your VAT is paid on time. But one thing to bear in mind, if you are putting your money into a separate savings account, make sure that money has been transferred back into your current account so the DD does not bounce and you don't incur any additional charges. In a previous video, I spoke about accounting softwares, which I go into in a lot more detail. But when you're doing your VAT return, make the software do some of the work for you, even if that costs you a little bit of extra money per month, because normally that extra cost will save you extra time. And as a business owner, time is massive for us because it is a precious resource that we only have a limited supply of. So when you're filing your VAT returns, make sure you're not scrimping on using a rubbish accounting software. You are doing one that makes your life easier, because under the current legislation, Making Tax Digital, you have to file your VAT returns electronically. And these systems also that I've mentioned on loads of other videos allow you to keep copies of your invoice on that system. So bye-bye to all them sea of endless files, bankers boxes, and all the other rubbish that we had to keep before. You can keep it all on your system so you are compliant when HMRC want to check these figures. So please do not be like the rest of the crowd. Do not be one of them muppets that is sitting there on the 7th doing your VAT return because it's deadline day. What a waste of stress, time and money this is. It's easier to get your VAT return registered on time. Most people receive electronic invoices now that can be stored on your accounting system. We are downloading bank feeds, so we're getting our transactions directly into our accounting software. So gone are the days where you have to wait for a paper statement to come in the post that you then give to them write up your cash book. They're gone. So why don't you take advantage of the technology and get it done quickly? You can easily get your VAT return done by the 10th or even the 14th of the month. The benefits of this is you know what your VAT return is 2 or 3 weeks before you need to pay it. Yes, you don't get that surprise of, oh my God, my VAT bill is 25 grand, but I've only got £13,246 in the bank. What the hell am I going to do? So please do not be like the rest of the other Muppets that are leaving it right to the deadline, doing it where you potentially will cause yourself more stress. Get it in, get it done, get it finished, get it filed, so you know what's going to be paid either on a future bank payment or a direct debit in 2 to 3 weeks time. Any shortfall, you have then got time to actually go, right, where else can I get this money? Where can I look? What can I do to make sure it's paid on time so I avoid penalties? So please, 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 don't leave it to deadline day where you are doing all your VAT returns and causing yourself more stress. VAT can be overwhelming for everybody. So if you're finding yourself completely overwhelmed and stuck with this, go and ask a professional to help. Make sure they know what they're doing so you can get your return done accurately and also on time. This will allow you more time to go and concentrate on your business, to build more sales and make more money. So don't be frightened to go and ask for help to get your VAT returns done for you. It can benefit you massively within your business and let you concentrate on the things that you do really well. I hope you found this video of interest, and if you've got any further questions that come up, that's fine. Click my calendar link below. I'll be happy to jump on a call or a Zoom and take on board any questions you have. I promise there'll be no sleazy, pushy sales pitch.